Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Connie. How's everybody doing? Well, today I'm on here to do the hashtag Thursday BookTube. This is an open collab. It is hosted by Life with Patty and My Mountain Home and Kitchen. And what you do on Thursdays, you come on and you talk about a book that you've read, that you have. You could talk about a coloring book, a magazine, any kind of book, just any kind of book that you want to talk about. Now, I don't do this every Thursday. I jump in and out when I have something to talk about. And I have this book here. I ordered this off of a YouTube channel. The name of the channel is Celebrating Appalachia. And they have pretty many subscribers. I think they're close to 300,000. I'm thinking, I might be wrong. But yeah, I think they're close to 300,000. And it's about a family that live in a little town in North Carolina, the mountains, right in the Appalachia. It's called Brasstown, North Carolina. They are close to Georgia, Blue Ridge, Georgia. There is a little town about, 10, 15 miles from Brasstown called Murphy, which I lived there back in the late 1980s. After I got out of the Army, I ended up going to Murphy about, I guess it was 5 years after I got out of the Army, me and my sister, the one that passed away, and we lived in Murphy there. And the lady that has this channel, her name is Tipper, and I found out me and her worked at the same Lee's factory. It's where they made blue jeans, Lee's blue jeans, but I didn't work there long. I don't think she did either. The family, there is her Tipper and her husband Matt, and they have twin daughters. And the daughters, they also have a YouTube channel. And the twins are Corey and Katie, and they both have young little sons. They're just, both of them just turned a year old recently. But anyway, she wrote this cookbook and I wanted it. And a lot of the recipes I know, I grew up with, a lot of them. It's just old Southern cooking. She shows you how to make things. She does a lot of canning. She shows you how to do that. She shows you how to do pickles and kraut. Her husband, Matt, he likes to deer hunt. And he shows how he cans deer meat, which I don't like deer meat. But yeah, I've never seen canned meats. And I grew up in the mountains too. But anyway. But it's a great channel. You'd love them. They grow their own vegetables. They don't have much of a yard, but they've used it very good. They'll get out and they do a video about every day, and she shows you how things are growing in the wintertime. Well, in the early spring, she'll get out in her greenhouse and she'll start plants by seed. And then they, transfer them to the yard, to the garden. And they just recently opened up this bottom part of what they call the big garden, and it has corn in it, and potatoes, and I think they got field peas. I'm not sure, but anyway, let's look at a few of the recipes in here, and I'll just read out a little bit of the contents here and let you know some of the stuff that's in the book. Okay, she shows you how to make biscuits and cat head biscuits. Now almost every meal they have cornbread, and she makes it in a cast iron skillet. She shows you how to put up fish and beef, and she shows you how to make all kinds of different gravies, like sausage gravy, cornmeal gravy, chocolate gravy, red-eyed gravy, tomato gravy. Yeah, just all kinds of gravies. Talks about spring vegetables, the bounty of summer, root crops, fall and winter vegetables, and that's like the squashes and stuff like that. So, and yeah, and she's got a few pictures in here, and also there's stories about growing up in the Appalachians, and here's a few pictures. About they're showing the garden. Look at all those marigolds. when I was growing up, we had a big old garden, and my mother would always plant a row of marigolds because it keeps the bugs off of the vegetables. Yep, I remember that. And there's persimmons. I have a persimmon tree in my backyard, and it was so full last year. It broke the limb off of it. Here she's showing a meal. Looks so good. Summer rich bounty for supper. There's, of course, the cornbread. There's some fried okra, green beans. Looks like cream spinach, corn, and tomatoes. I don't know what that is right there. But let's see what else we got. And here's a breakfast. Oh, that looks so good. There's country ham, some eggs, grits, biscuits, and some red-eyed gravy. I love red-eyed gravy. There she's showing a blackberry pie. Let's see here. Zucchini bread. There's a punch bowl cake. Here she's showing how she does her bread and butter pickles. Look at all the canning stuff that she did. Look at that. There's I see green beans, tomatoes, corn, pickles, chow. There's biscuits with some mulberry jelly. There's blackberries that's getting ready to ripen. Yeah, in the mountains you could pick blackberries everywhere for free, and they are so expensive. There's some apples. There's a man up there with making apple cider, That's a cider press. But yeah, look at those beets and potatoes. So anyway, guys, I will leave a link to their channel, and I know you'd love them. Go over and watch them. They're just simple folk, and I just love them. I think they're awesome. I watch them all the time. I don't miss a video. And yeah, so anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing good, staying cool out there. All right, everybody take care. Bye.